Let's keep it on supergroups.
Oh God.
What's up?
Oh God.
Yeah, we're here.
Yeah.
Man.
Y'all are here. Come on, get your shit on.
Just Blaze went in his old iPod and found Glasshouse.
And he dropping it.
He put a couple out.
He put
2 out.
It was 2 songs. They were together, right?
Yeah, they were. Yeah,
on the album. They were.
For the people that don't know what Glasshouse is,
Slaughterhouse's final album that was unreleased, produced by Just Blaze, produced by Justice League, A-Rab, Illmind.
I meant to call Just Blaze.
Oh, you talked to him?
No, I didn't speak to Just Blaze.
Oh, he just did that for real?
Yes, he just did that shit. Got people hitting my phone talking about, is this a rollout? No, nigga.
You do that?
I have never hit Just Blaze. I haven't spoke to him about it. I've never heard those versions of those records. Only Just Blaze has those.
That's not true. I got them same versions. He still don't know how I got them. That's the funny thing. He's Just Blaze still. Yo, Ice don't have the album. You have the rest.
I don't see the point. I don't understand the point of him doing that. Honestly, like if I'm going to speak honestly for a second, I don't know why he did that. I would have been totally against that.
Really?
Why?
He used to be the king of leaking shit.
That's not where we are right now.
It's not where you are.
That's not where I am right now.
I know.
That's not where I am right now. No, I don't. You know how many?
What does that do though?
You know how many times I had my lawyer try to reach out to squash somebody trying to put out old Joe Budden vocals? I'm not saying that's just, but in my retirement, I'm true to form. I don't want to hear none of that old Joe Budden shit. I don't.
Really?
I don't. If I want to hear Joe Budden in 2024, I would like it to be some new shit or just something else. Not this old archaic shit that wasn't coming out anyway. That didn't come out back then.
Yeah, but
don't start putting it out now.
Yeah.
And what type of signal do that send to the other people? You don't even know the terms that the terms that people is on. I don't like nothing about none of that shit. Who owns that
music?
I don't know if anybody owns it. I don't know if it's ownable music.
I'm sure of those Shady probably technically does, without knowing any of the contract details, but
I don't know if that's true. I don't know. I don't even know if they own it.
What do you say?
We bought out.
Oh, okay.
And we might have bought out with our shit, with the rights to our shit.
Gotcha.
Let me ask
I
you.
don't like that at all. I thought that was whack. I ain't gonna lie.
What do you say to the I'm not talking about the business side of it. What do you say to the diehard fan who, like, I saw people, that shit was Christmas to them. Like, they've heard whispers of particularly that Joel verse. Mm-hmm. They've heard snippets of the second record, the Keep Talking record. And that was literally like, oh my God, we've been dying to hear something off of this album that, how long it's been, 10 years damn near?
Yeah, 10 years.
So
since we recorded. Yeah.
What do you say to that person? Like, you say you don't want to hear no new Joe Budden shit. I'm just saying, what you say to that fan though?
I'm down to lose my relatability clause. I don't give a fuck about that fan. I do not give a fuck about that fan.
I'm just asking. All right.
Good for them. What the fuck that got to do with me? That shit should not be out.
Did it age well?
Sounds good to me.
Sounds amazing.
I've been listening
to that. That's TBD.
Yeah, same.
I've been listening to it.
Same.
I've had it. So
I just don't get why he would do that.
Well, he was talking about rest in peace, Mark the 45 King. He said, I've been going through old shit with Mark passing away. I don't feel like we should be holding on to music.
Where's my phone? I don't get mad. So here's the chord.
It's right behind you. Right behind you. So, I mean, I guess he was on some
liberate
the music, man. Life's too short shit.
See, I'm only with that when the artists are still living.
And
I don't. Well, yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'm not mad at just doing that. But when someone passes,
I think a phone call needs to be made prior to.
Absolutely.
I think the phone ringing. No, don't wait, son.
This nigga stupid,
yo. Yeah.
Your call has been.
Yeah, I bet. And Mel, your voicemail is Canadian. Like Mr. Rogers, some weird shit happens with your voicemail. Do you know that?
No, I didn't even know I had voicemail.
Okay.
Hey. For real. When that comes on for you, it's like, good day, mate. Good day, mate. She's not available at the moment.
Oh, shit. I got to check
it's
that.
A little odd.
I didn't know I had voicemail.
Talking about 3 months, I popped off immediately. Change your voicemail then.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm talking to Just Wait. I hated it.
Really?
Hated it. Everything about it.
Interesting.
If he would have called,
I don't blame you though.
If he would have called you first and told you,
He said he would have vehemently
No,
just
I would have said
no, don't do it.
Take me off. Take me off. I don't want nobody doing anything with an old vocal of mine or with my likeness, with anything just on their own. On their own. No.
What if you were involved in whatever release process there was? Like, is there a world in which you would say, okay, let me at least pick the shit that I don't like on here, take it off
Take me off.
entirely?
Yes.
Wow.
Damn, but I
There's some
got
good
this
versions.
Lost Tape album that I've been shopping that I'm trying to sell of yours with your old music.
Good for you.
Now you saying this, they ain't gonna fuck, like you fucking up my business brand here, man.
Yeah, take me off. I have a problem with that. Like I have a problem with when you go so hard to fucking almost distance yourself from a brand. Like y'all know how I felt when them niggas did that shit.
Yeah,
like I want nothing. Hey, you got it, big dog.
Yeah.
I'm cool. Don't come. I think Slaughterhouse fans have been through enough with people playing on their feelings, their patience. Their like enough is let sleeping dogs lie. It's over 10 years. Niggas ain't rapping together no more. Joel and Crook are rapping together.
They just put
Take
another project.
me, take me, and one of them beats was super hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, take me off all that shit. I don't like it. And I don't like that Just Blaze did that. Because if somebody did that to a Just Blaze beat,
He would go crazy.
he would it would be conniption time.
You're not wrong.
Shit, I put Stuck in the Moment.
in the Moment. He
Stuck in the
cursed me
Moment
out.
was a Just Blaze beat. He was on the phone at 6 a.m. Talking about, yeah, what's going on? That same business acumen that he had, hey, assume that some other people got it too. Don't go putting no old Joe Budden fucking lyrics nowhere, nigga. That ain't all right. It's not all right. I don't even like that verse.
Jack move.
Yeah, people just think they could do what the fuck they want to do around here. And then why did you do that? It makes me, I'm going on a rant now because y'all made me mad. But
Nah, that's what I want to know.
Because why did
That
you
was the
do
question.
that?
Like what
why?
what's the goal?
I still want to know the why behind that. Like, are you trying to draw up some, like, what are you, it looks weird.
I
It
think
looks
it-
weird.
Question. Wait.
I think it was some life too short. The way the other tweets were framed, it sounded like life's too short to
But did
sit
he
on
put
music.
anything else out?
No,
He got other shit in the tuck.
he does.
he might
Just
be-
told me
might
he
be
got
coming.
song Cry too.
So-
like you want to put something out, put that out.
I don't know what Just Angle is.
Let me tell you one angle that I thought.
That's what I'm saying.
Obviously, the whole Drake conversation, and your critique of the album, a lot of what was brought up was your talent and some people's opinion of it being lack thereof. Maybe this was possibly like an angle.
No, because
No?
there's an entire damn near 20-year discography out there. If you
Right,
wanna
but
bring up
this
the
is
talent go, it's right there. But everybody got
that.
albums, it's right there.
I get that, but this is music that nobody's ever heard
I'm not-
before.
That don't-
So
It was never heard for a reason.
Yeah, that don't.
Whatever that reason is, I won't get into, but I got thoughts on even that part. Yeah, no, Whatever your opinion is on Joe Budden's skill set as a rapper, it's yours. Keep it. I'm not trying to coerce nobody. I'm not trying to change nobody's mind. I'm not in here trying to be in.
Well, you're not the one that released
top
it,
5
so-
conversations no more. Yeah, but I'm just saying, let sleeping dogs lie. It's over, motherfucker.
I do
Ain't
get.
no-
I would be upset if I went out of my way. I didn't think about that part when you said how you
This Joe ain't that Joe.
Yeah,
This
and
Joe
now
ain't that Joe.
What you're basically doing is throwing me back in this pot.
And this Joe
again
doesn't
and putting
need
it out
that.
there.
No, not asking for it, looking for it, and nobody
It's
else.
not a sense of
Nobody else
validation.
should just do that.
On a much
take it upon
smaller
themselves
level, I
to
can
do that.
relate to. I had an artist that I did a song with a million years ago and never came out, and he wanted to release it. I said, "Okay, but you got to send me the shit and let me update it for today." Like,
What if he spoke to somebody else? Do you think that's possible?
Yo, anything is possible. I just don't care. Anything is possible. I don't care at all. The time when I wanted some of them songs to come out, it was quiet.
That's true.
We going on 2024 now. It's over. Well, at least me, y'all niggas do what y'all want. I'm almost sure that Royce feels the same way without speaking to him, just because frequencies. I don't have to speak to him to know how he feel. I'm almost sure he feels like that. We gotta call Just Blaze. I need a Just Blaze phone call. Any more topics?
No.
You want to get me mad about?
My bad.
Well, you got no luck. Yeah, you thought that was some big up shit. I hated that shit.
I just don't get putting it out without speaking to nobody.
I mean, if he
Anybody out there with old Joe Budden vocals, it's over, yo. It's just over. It's over. We don't need to try and reinvent the wheel, put that over here on the new song. If we put an old Just Blaze beat out today,
Now, while this did happen 2 pods ago, I did want to cover this topic because I found it kind of hilarious how Joe Budden went in on Just Blaze for leaking Slaughterhouse music. Now, if you don't know about Joe Budden and his history with his Slaughterhouse members, then just go do your research. It hits different when Joe Budden is stopping an album from coming out, stopping his brothers from eating. At least that's what King Crooked and the other guy had to say. But they did produce a great album with that, The Rise and Fall of Slaughterhouse. I did fuck with that album. I actually have album review of that album on a whole different channel, and I liked it because they got candid, they got truthful about everything that happened and what happened with Slaughterhouse, why it fell, why the whole house came tumbling down. And yes, Joe Budden is a lot of reason to that, because you know how Joe is. He's a lot of reason to why a lot of things come tumbling down. You know, the complexes of the world, the fucking shit, revolts of the world, you know, state of the culture, everyday struggle. Joe Budden has created a lot of shows and disbanded a lot of shows. So yeah, he's a big reason as to why a lot of things don't end up working out. And he was really pissed when he heard that Just Blaze had leaked some Slaughterhouse records. He was like, I didn't say yes to that. I don't want to hear that. Even though the fans, yes, they are clamoring for, they are begging for more Slaughterhouse. Who cares? Those are old vocals. I don't feel that way today. I don't want those vocals out. You can't understand that sentiment. You can't understand him feeling that way. But you know, the more and more we go on with life, and the more and more we listen to the Joe Budden podcast and enjoy the Joe Budden podcast, one thing definitely becomes clear. Joe Budden is like Michael Scott from the fucking Office. He's a very satirical, very sarcastic, hard-nosed boss. I don't know, Michael Scott is probably the wrong comparison, because Joe Budden, he's quick to fire his friends. I don't think Michael Scott would have did that to Rory. I don't think he would have fired him like that. You know, Joe Budden is just he's just ruthless. You know, he's running his show like he's fucking Vince McMahon. You know, hey, and you gotta respect him at the end of the day. He is the pod father. He is the mastermind when it comes to podding. And you know, regardless of it all, he still makes for an entertaining pod. Is Imani or Imani, whatever his fucking name is he coming to replace Ice-ish Flip? Who knows? But what I do know is Joe Budden's gonna always keep his options open, because at the end of the day, it is the JBN, it is the Joe Budden podcast. Everything has his fucking name on it. So regardless of it all, he's gonna make sure his business is still running. I like how he makes it seem like the podcast and the network are his own entity and he's his own person doing his own thing. I like how Joe, you know, manipulates that situation with his co-host. But hey, at the end of the day, let me know what you think about everything that happened, the leaks, everything that's going on with the Joe Budden podcast. Queen's Flip did take some shots. He violated Maul. I don't know why the theme with Maul on Joe Budden podcast is that he's homeless. Leave Maul alone. Either way, let me know what you think about all of this in the comments below. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe. I am Savvy Mike, and this is I Am Savvy Mike TV. Peace.